Well, Anton, welcome to Grand Rapids. How was your first experience in the AHL?
Yeah, obviously it was an opportunity to be here. Obviously great to be here and meet all the guys and all the staff and all this. So yeah, I think it's great so far.
What do you feel like the biggest difference was right away tonight?
Yeah, obviously the smallest rink. It's a lot smaller, it's a lot faster, so you have to be quicker.
For fans that might not be familiar with you, how do you describe yourself as a player?
I would describe myself as a two-way defender. Yeah, I like to hit people and I love to use my skills in offense. So yeah.
Is that a hard adjustment though, to so fast change the size of the ice for you and the speed?
Yeah, of course it's hard to change. It's going to take some games, but I think I'm going to get into it.
When did you get here to Grand Rapids? Have you been here a couple days?
I got here Wednesday.
Okay, so
Wednesday afternoon.
what's the last week been for you like?
Oh, it's been tough. Not been sleeping so much. Woke up at 6 this morning. I woke up at 4 yesterday. So yeah, it's tough with the time change, but it works.
Yeah. So you only played on American ice for like two days before?
Yeah. Yeah, but I played earlier with the national team and stuff. So
Okay, that's
have
good.
some experience.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Any positives to take away from this one?
Anton Johansson makes his debut. I thought Bedsy was excellent coming into the third period. I thought the first half actually was, like, shots were 17-9. They grabbed momentum on the no goal call, which we already knew. It was an icing. We had them on the ropes. All of a sudden they grabbed momentum after that, and it was an uphill battle the rest of the game. So yeah, that's probably the only positives.
Yeah, an uncharacteristically bad game from Gosa today.
Yeah, just didn't look sharp right off the opening draw. Two mishandled pucks in that first shift. They hemmed us in, so yeah, it's unfortunate. Obviously, we're hoping from a big game for him here to keep what we had going on, but it wasn't meant to be. He'll bounce back. He's a professional. I've seen it several times, and his next game will be lights out.
Was pulling him part of his bad game and to wake up the team?
More of a wake-up call. Trying to, obviously, I didn't like the fourth one for sure, but I think just to find some energy somewhere. Good for him. He made some big saves for us in the third to keep it 4-1. And, yeah, it's unfortunate, but I know he'll bounce back.
Does putting Nick Bender on the night change the starting plan for tomorrow?
No, not at all.
Then, how first impressions of Anton? Obviously, joining the team. Been here just a couple days now.
Yeah.
First impressions of his game.
Yeah, met him yesterday morning, and unbelievable kid. He's a pro already. Obviously, he's playing the men's league over there, but the way he carries himself, love his skating ability. He's smart. He sees the ice. He makes some good plays, and again, he made a couple mistakes, but that's to be expected. So you just have to live with those. But I think overall, just from a very, very, very small sample size, he's going to be a heck of a defenseman.
Kind of polar opposite results, obviously, last week. Tonight, you got them again tomorrow. What have you learned from these two games to adjust for them?
Well, obviously our lineup's changed quite a bit since last time too, so we have to take that into consideration. But we know they play fast. You can't give them easy offense. They've got guys who can score goals. They've got high-skilled top six. They have a couple defensemen that know how to move across the blue line and create some offense. So we can't give them anything easy. We've got to make them earn everything, and then we have to earn everything too. We've got to get the nets harder and make it harder for their goaltender. Obviously, in Rockford, we're 3 power play goals, so we're lacking 5-on-5 offense, and that's got to come from within of getting to the net, getting pucks there, and being willing to battle.
And now, usually when you're without Austin Watson, you lose an element of physicality. But tonight, the guys still had that, and it was controlled. They weren't taking like stupid penalties. What does it mean to you at this point of the season, where the guys or everyone's able to stand up when someone goes up?
Yeah, it's about the team. It's about next man up mentality. Obviously Waddy, he provides that physical presence. We need more though. It wasn't enough tonight, not even close. So we need more physicality out of our guys in certain areas. Forechecks in our defensive zone. We spent way too much time defending tonight. And if we want to play with the puck a little bit more, we've got to get it back. You have to work hard to get it back. You got to stop them. But we need everyone to step up. Bottom line, when guys are missing, like Waddy, take Shiner out of our lineup, the compete level does go down. So we need guys to rise up and compete a little harder.
Yeah, and then you have 5 more games against this
Yeah,
team. How are
yeah.
you guys kind of going about that? I know that you play other teams in between them, but
Yep.
that's a lot of games at the end of the season, and you might even play them in the playoffs first round.
You never know with this division, for sure. But you know what? For coaching staff, it's fun. I think for the players, it's fun. It's a great rivalry. Dating back for me for last year, you know, I thought it was a great rivalry during the year and then playoffs. You know, again, it's going to raise our compete level, our intensity heading into playoffs and play that same team. Hopefully, we find some hatred for them, and I'm sure they're going to feel the same way. And that's going to make us compete more, and I think that's going to be helpful for us in heading into the playoffs. So I don't mind it. You know, they're a good team. It's a great challenge for us, and you know, we're looking forward to the next 5.
Yeah, do you think that will help you guys a little bit playing against such a good team consistently?
Yeah, no, for sure. We have Texas 3 more times. These guys 5 more times. I mean, it's a challenge every single night in this league and in our division for sure. And so yeah, we're going to embrace it, and hopefully it's going to make us better for the playoffs.
The decision to go 11-7, was that strictly to get Anton in the lineup, or?
We don't have anybody else. That's all we have. That's all we have is 11 forwards and 7 defensemen. So there's no one else here that can play, whether they're hurt. Can't dress 3 goalies either. But that's all we have.
What changes do you see tomorrow in that, or just the lineup completely?
It's 11-7. Like I said, this is all we have here. So we don't plan on calling anybody up. Everyone's healthy after tonight's game. So that's what we're rolling with.
Is it still going to be a better start tomorrow?
As of right now, as we sit here today, yeah.
Thank you.